In this video, I'm going to show you again how I do my top stitching to look like a reverse cover stitch. This is my embroidery foot. It's got a channel on the bottom so you can get bulkier fabric through it. But what I like about this foot here is if I line the fabric up on the outer edge here, and I use the lightning bolt stitch, which is default center, this is just about a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Now if I move this over and use the inside edge of this foot as the guide, I get a scant 1/4 inch seam, which when you top stitch gets caught by just about the entire top stitching on the inside, so it looks a lot cleaner, no extra fabric or seam allowance flopping around. Line up the fabric with the inside of the edge here. Use the little lightning bolt stitch. Gonna start it with a lock stitch. Another tool I use is a sewing owl. It's just a wooden golf tee. I like it because it's wood, so in case I nick anything, it's just wood versus a metal sewing owl. Just a little safer. And that's the scant 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now I'm taking it to the right side of the fabric. Putting it under there and positioning it, the seam right in the middle of the foot. Switch over to the honeycomb stitch. 7 millimeters wide. This one's 2 millimeters long. Start it with a lock stitch. Then with the scant 1/4 inch seam allowance, don't really have to worry about finger pressing it open or anything on the bottom, because the stitching is pretty much going to capture all of it. There's the top, then here's the bottom. See how it caught all of the seam allowances? Versus if you use a 1/2 inch, you get this extra 1/4 inch or so of seam allowance versus this.